Hi everybody, Tom Bayne from Microbiome Labs. I'm here to talk to you today about our new immune pack. Before I go into the specifics of each individual product, I want to talk to you about the idea around the immune pack and why we did it. So basically what's happening today is that the knowledge of consumers about immune support and boosting immune function is at an all-time high. And as a company that focuses on you, the physician, the practitioner, we wanted to give you guys the tools that you needed first to effectively treat patients that need immune stimulation, immune boosting through this winter and into the spring next year. So one, we wanted to provide the high quality product for you guys, but two, we want to make sure that, with this increased knowledge from all these different consumers and these new people coming in to this idea of immune support and immune stimulation, we wanted to make sure that you guys could get a piece of that pie. We're the ones that we've been talking about immune modulation and improving immune function, from the get-go. That's our function. That's what we do as functional medicine practitioners, as holistic practitioners. We're all about modulation of the immune system and improving immune function. And so our goal, though, is not just to provide you with the products to make it successful for the patient to feel better, but also to make you successful financially. And so what we wanted to do is wanted to put together a nice suite of products that speak to the times we're in and the need for specific immune boosting properties. So the first product I'm going to be talking to you about is called Megacidin. Megacidin is our joint venture with Biobotanical Research, and we take their Biocidin product and we've suspended the spores throughout the matrix of the Biocidin liquid. And so what we get is, with every 3 pumps, we get 1 billion spores. And what's interesting is that the buccal stimulation of the spores in their spore form, when those spores get in and stimulate the buccal immune system, we get a very strong response in the upper respiratory tract, a very good boost to the immune system, specifically defending the upper respiratory tract, the sinuses, the throat, the mouth, the eustachian tubes, and the ears. And so this is where viruses and bacteria tend to live, especially as we get into the winter months. That's what we typically see. This year, it's going to be, it's predicted that it's going to be more exaggerated or more extreme. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to make sure that we had a product that, one, was working directly on the infection in the upper respiratory tract, preventing infection in the upper respiratory tract, and really giving us an opportunity to clear infection from the sinuses, from the throat, from the eustachian tubes, where lots of viruses and bacteria tend to hide. So that's product number one. A really good daily use is 1 to 3 sprays a day, spread out or all at once. Just kind of giving your body that daily immune support, daily upper respiratory immune support. The next product is called Microbiome, and this is our daily immune support, daily systemic immune support. And so we focused on zinc and some zinc ionophores or some zinc transport molecules. So in the Microbiome, we're using a green tea extract, which is designed to drive zinc into the cells, and where it functions better and where it's able to stop the replication of viruses and prevent the growth of bacteria. And so we focused on that, but then we put in a number of immune boosting herbs and polyphenols to keep your immune system functioning at a high level. I'm also very excited about the addition of a postbiotic in this product. So we're using Epicor, which is a yeast fermentate. It's a postbiotic from a yeast product, and has tremendous immune boosting properties. And so here at Microbiome Labs, we've been using Epicor for a number of years in acute situations, just amongst ourselves, traveling across the world and coming in contact with different infections. We all had Epicor in our bags. We were always using it, constantly saying, we got to get a product where we can use this. So we finally got to a point where we found a place to put Epicor, and so we've got a nice dose of that in here, along with the polyphenols, the botanicals, and the zinc. And so very excited about this product. It's very good at upregulating immune function, getting your body to a point where you're able to fight infections that your body's coming in contact with. So the last product in our immune suite here is called Megaviron. And so Megaviron is for the acute situation where the patient's actually sick. And so we are also focused on zinc and zinc transport. In the case of the Megaviron, we're using the quercetin. Quercetin driving the higher concentrations of zinc in the Megaviron versus the Megamune, driving that zinc into the cells again, getting to the place where the infections are happening and cutting it off, at an early stage, preventing the patient from getting really sick. And so we've used a number of different botanicals that each in and of themselves have great benefits in stimulating the immune system and helping our body fight infections. And so this is it's really a 2-week dose. It's meant to be high dose, hit the patient for the 2 weeks while they've got the infection and help their body get through it. Now, it's important to recognize that Microbiome Labs, we are an immune system company. I mean, regulating the microbiome is all about immune function. And so we know as a client of Microbiome Labs, we know you're doing the right things as far as modulating the microbiome. That's key, that's critical through these winter months, through these next 6 months, to really be able to upregulate these patients' immune response. So utilizing the suite of products that we have at Microbiome Labs to improve microbiome function, that's the first and most critical step. These immune suite of products are feathered on top of that to help you specifically fight the infections that we're being inundated now, particularly in our upper respiratory tract, in our nose, sinuses, in our throat, and in our ears. And so we took a very specific approach to designing these products. We find them to be very effective in the patients that we use them with so far. We're very excited to launch them out for you guys to use them. And as always, we welcome your feedback. We'd love to hear from you guys and hear some of the case studies that you're having. But our goal for you is for you guys to have the tools that you need to be effective with your patients and to have those patients coming back to you to get these products so that they can stay healthy through these winter months. So go out and seize the winter.